Hello and welcome to another Soton Brain Hub video. Today we will be doing a rapid review of the very important and rather common surgical procedure, a laminectomy. In this video we will explore the basic anatomy involved in the procedure and understand how and why a laminectomy is performed. So let's dive in. Here we are looking down at the superior aspect of a cross-section of the spinal cord, intervertebral disc and part of a vertebrae. So let's first familiarise ourselves with the bony anatomy of the part of the vertebrae we can see here. The first main bony structure visible are the transverse processes. These can be seen projecting out laterally on either side from the junction of the lamina and the pedicle. These processes are an important attachment for muscles and ligaments that help move and stabilise the vertebral column. Next we have the pedicles. Every vertebra has two pedicles that help enclose the spinal cord. The pedicles serve as a bridge between the vertebral body and the posterior portion of the vertebra. The pedicles also provide side protection for the spinal cord and nerves. Next up, we have the lamina. The lamina is attached to the pedicles and completes the ring of protection around the spinal cord. The bony processes of the vertebrae attach to these lamina. Each vertebra also has one spinous process projecting posteriorly. These protect the neurological structures in the spinal canal and also serve as attachments for the interspinous and supraspinous ligaments. Moving beyond the bony anatomy, we can identify the two nerve roots. These correspond to the vertebral level that they are found at and will originate from the spinal cord itself. Every spinal nerve is a mixed nerve. The dorsal root is the afferent sensory root and carries sensory information to the brain. The ventral root is the efferent motor root and carries motor information from the brain. Next we can see the intervertebral disc, which is made up of the annulus fibrosus and nucleus pulpus. If this section of the image was taken a little higher or a little lower, we would see the bony vertebral body of the superior and inferior vertebrae sandwiching this intervertebral disc. As you know, the spine is an important structure that provides support, flexibility and protection to our body. The vertebrae are separated by these intervertebral discs, which not only act as shock absorbers, but also allow movement and articulation between the vertebrae. So, what is a laminectomy and why do we do it? Well, in some cases, when the spinal canal becomes narrowed due to conditions like spinal stenosis or due to a mass such as a tumour, a surgical procedure called a laminectomy may be required. During a laminectomy, a surgeon removes a part of the lamina to create more space in the spinal canal. This relieves pressure on the spinal cord and nerves roots, which can alleviate pain, weakness or numbness in the affected areas. This surgery can be performed by numerous techniques, including minimally invasive and open surgery. Over time, the surrounding tissues and bone will grow back, forming a scar. This scar tissue helps stabilise the spine and restore its normal function. And there you have it, a brief overview of the anatomy of a cross-section of the spine and an explanation of what happens during a laminectomy. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out Soton Brain Hub for more videos just like this one. Thank you.
Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to help explain the mysteries of the brain.